So I want to talk about two things today, two problems that are really common in the box. One of them is a horse spinning his butt out of the corner, and the other is kind of a horse locking up or freezing up in the box. So the first one we're going to talk about is when headers, mostly headers, calf ropers also. But you back in here and the horse will spin his butt out of the corner of the box. And most of the time you'll see him, he'll spin his butt out of the box, and then the person will just go ahead and turn him the same way that he just spun. And so that's not teaching him anything. You always got to counteract it. If they do something, you gotta nip it in the bud. So if this horse goes to spin his butt out of the box, I'll get after him and pull his head to the inside. And this is before the habit even starts. You need to do this. So horses are creatures of habit. If they get away with it one time, they'll do it again, and it'll escalate. So that goes back to your horse being broke. If he tries to spin out of the box on you, pressure with the spur, you should be able to push him back over there. And if he continues to want to do it, you hold the leg on him, and just depending on the pressure that he reacts to, you might just have to hold the leg on him, or maybe your whole spur to hold him over there. The next problem I want to talk about is the horse kind of locking up in the box. You get maybe this far and you're pulling and just pulling and pulling. He doesn't want to move his feet. He's just stuck here. So my cure for that is goes back to your horse being broke. So when you're pulling, he's not moving his feet. If you can get these front feet to move, his back feet will move. So you're pulling and he's not moving. If you're able to move him over with your feet and get those front feet to move, they'll move back. So you get here and trying to back him up and he's stuck, you're pulling and pulling. Just use a little leg pressure, get his front end to move over, and then his back feet will move. And same thing, you can go this way and just keep moving him back. But if your horse isn't broke to move off your feet, you'll have problems. Another cause of that is just ill-fitting bit. Majority of ropers at a low number rope, and they don't have their bits adjusted correctly or the curb strap. So when they pull, it's ineffective. So let's say a horse, for example, that wants to spin out, like we talked about earlier. I'd like to have a piece bit on him, a chain or a chain port, something you can hold a little inside pressure here to keep his head in. As soon as he gets his head out here, it's so much easier for him to spin his butt out of the corner.